A few moments later.
Akak, dah siap? Oh ya ke berapa? RM10. Okey, terima kasih.
2 hours later.
Korang makan apa ni? Tak apa. Apa? Ada apa? Kau nak apa? Kau nak apa? Kau lah dulu.
Ada burger special je lah.
Burger special? Aku nak burger daging special lah. Kau?
Aku nak oblong ayam.
Okay ah? Ayam.
Okay,
Betul?
panggil.
Okay, panggil.
Kak. Ni nak ada apa?
Bagi
Burger special satu.
satu. Burger daging special satu. Oblong ayam. Itu je. Itu je. Terima kasih.
A few moments later.
Ramli ni kan banyak dekat negara luar. Kalau kat Australia ada ke? Kat Australia ada. Setakat tu baru ada dekat negara New Zealand. Contoh macam negara Indonesia, Singapura, Thailand. Kenapa tak negara Australia? Negara dia kan dekat dengan kita.
Betul tu. Lagipun dia kan negara western, so dia macam banyak western, painting, burger.
Akak tak fikir pula nak masuk Australia. Baru saya rasa lagipun kan, burger akak ni sedap kot. Ramli dia macam dah susah sedap. Macam halal.
Halal.
So orang tak perlu risau. Nak kalau kat Australia tu, orang Islam ada kat sana kan ramai. So dia tak perlu risau pun. Boleh lah kat sana kan kawan dekat. Okey Kak.
Pergi sana.
Duduk kita orang sekali.
Jom.
Sedap ah.
Rasa.
Sedap. Rasa macam kita makan dulu kan? Betul. Tadi katanya dia ada cakap pasal nak expand business kita dekat Australia. Alah, tapi macam mana kita tak tahu bahasa dia orang. Tapi kan nama Ramli dah famous. So kita bolehlah masuk dalam pasaran Australia ni. Tapi kan kita kena tahu culture dia orang macam mana, cara dia orang makan, waktu dia orang makan, culture dia, agama dia boleh makan daging ke tak. Kita kena tahu semua tu. Kalau kita tak nak buka kedai, kita boleh jadi pembekal daging untuk supermarket dekat sana. Kita boleh buat partnership dengan dia orang. Contoh bekalan daging, roti, kita boleh eksport semua barang tu dekat sana. Tapi kan shipping cost nak hantar ke sana kan mahal. Lepas tu kan dia orang macam Australia kan sekarang sekatkan kemasukan barang-barang yang daripada negara luar. Macam mana? Tapi kita kan dah ada experience ekspor barang kita dekat negara-negara jiran, contoh Singapura dan Indonesia. Kalau macam tu boleh lah. Tapi apa kata daripada kita ekspor barang kita yang bekalan saja, apa kata kita buka franchise kita yang baru kat sana? Kan lagi senang. Betul tak?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm NURHAFIZA binti ZALI. I'm going to introduce on how Ramli Burger was started. The Ramli Food Processing Sdn Bhd company was founded in 1984 and owned by Datuk Haji Ramli bin Mukni and Datin Hajah Shalha Syah binti Abdul Manap. Ramli branded products are very popular among Malaysian market and are going to international. The headquarters of the Ramli company is located in SME Industrial Park, Mukim Batu, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Ramli company produce product based on the frozen food industry. Ramli product is well known with producing halal products. So, by the concept of the halalan thayyiban, Ramli product has won the confidence of the market and made the brand the primary choices and household brand among consumers. For Muslim country as Malaysian, it is obligatory for Muslim to consume halal food and use halal product. So the vision and mission for Ramli company is steadfast with the principle that if anyone can do it, definitely Ramli can do the same with many challenges and barriers in the world of business. It is proof when Ramli started the business, people are quite skeptical because Malaysians usually do not eat the burger. Vice versa, it has proven all of them wrong. Nowadays, there are many product line of Ramli Food Processing Sdn Bhd, such as burger, frankfurter, cocktail, nugget, chicken, minced meat, seafood, and others such as chicken loaf, beef loaf, red meat, smoked meat, chicken ball, and meatball. For the country penetration, Ramli has decided to enter Australia market. As we know that Ramli Burger is well known in halal company, they has planning to spread their wing to enter Middle East, Europe, Korea, Japan, so it will face more barriers. Before they expand outside Asia, Ramli has decided to enter the Australia because it is more easier to get Australian attention since Australian main dishes is similar to Western country that takes hamburgers and meat as their main dishes. The food processing Sdn Bhd has variety of product line where it can enter marketplace in Australia by franchising and export. Ramli also will conduct a market research before open a new outlet as a franchisor. So, communities will feel great confidence in the demand for the product or service. In other hand, Ramli will export their frozen food. Other fun facts about Australia is multicultural society that leads to variety food that can be found in there. Australian takes dinner in the evening, which is the main meal of the day, and Australia love to eat outdoor. So, Ramli Food Processing Sdn Bhd has no problem with supplies a clean and high quality product since it is well known a halal company with supply that have strong brand name. Unfortunate, in order to suit the local taste of the Australian, which is Ramli needs to produce a vegetarian product since most of the Australian is vegetarian. This will help Ramli to expand the business in Australia.
Assalamualaikum, my name is MILA KAMILA binti AHMAD NOZRIN. My metric number is 181240277. I'm going to talk about selecting partner for cooperation. For Ramli Burger Company, the potential partner for cooperation is the supermarkets in Australia. The examples of supermarkets in Australia are Costco, the Coles Supermarket, the Woolworths Supermarket, and many more. Ramli is to supply halal minced meat, nugget, patties, and other frozen foods to which we suppose a few Muslims that live in that country that needed those supplies. There are 8 steps recommended for the process of evaluating potential partner recruitment. So, step 1 is clearly define and validate your market, which is the first order of business of any startup. The second step is develop partner selection criteria. Step 3, identify and prioritize partner candidates. Step 4, prepare partner proposition worksheet. Step 5, conduct recruitment calls. Step 6, conduct due diligence. Step 7, negotiate partnership agreement. Step 8, develop an alliance plan. There are some advantages of selecting partners for cooperation. The first one is easy to get started. The second one, sharing the burden. and contacts. Next, better decision making. Other than that, privacy. The last one, ownership and control are combined in a limited company. On the other hand, there are also disadvantages of selecting partner for cooperation. Some of them are perceived lack of status. Next, limited access to capital. Other than that, potential for variations and conflict. Next one, slower, tougher deciding. And last one is profits should be shared. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NURATHIRAH binti SARPIN. Next, I will talk about one of the strategies that mode of entry that Ramly Burger can do is market size. Market size is the size of the potential market that can be influenced the choice of the entry mode of the business to enter the new country. For example, when the rising income in a market happen, it will encourage the investment on the entry mode. This is happen because the investment are allow a firm to prepare for expanding market demand, and it is also to increase the understanding of the target market by the company itself. Okay, other than that, by having the high demand of the product in that country, it will attracting the other investment in the way of the joint venture, strategic alliance, or it can be by the wholly owned by the subsidiaries. Okay, by doing the market size also, it can help to calculate how much the value of our company so that we can expand our business into the new country. There is a many way to get the data of the business, which we can compile and track the information easily. Once we get the data, we can presenting it in a powerful way in our presentation, since it is most of the important slide that we want to show to our partnership or our inverter. So by having the good market of the company, they may be export their product into the other country. While in the global economy, the companies also are increasing by the sales goods and the services to the wholesaler, retailer, the industrial buyers, and the consumer itself in the other country. Of the news that I found in the internet, where the Malaysian Ramly Burger has their potential to go to the global business. As we know that Ramly Burger, they are currently export their product to the Singapore, Thailand, Indonesia, Cambodia, Myanmar, and Bangladesh. So by doing the export activities in the other country, Ramly Burger also in their strategies to looking at the new market at the Middle East, Japan, and Korea as their production. One of the advantages that by doing the good market size of the Ramly Burger is they are possibly get the competitive advantage where the business are going growth. Okay, the second one is one of the advantage of the Ramly Burger by doing the expand their market, they are possibly to get the competitive advantage where their business are growth. Okay, this is happen because of the Ramly Burger get the ability to capitalize of the economic of scale. Besides that, Ramly Burger also able to increase their resources and stock of their product. Okay, the disadvantage that can be found in the Ramly Burger by doing the expand their market, one of it is happen shortage of cash. Next, Ramly Burger also might compete their product with the other country that produce patties in the Australia. And lastly, the disadvantage that can be found in the Ramly is they may lead to the loss of control of their business.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am NURATHIRAH binti MAHAMOD. The mode of entry of Ramly Burger is international experience. Most of the company enter the international forex market through exporting. As a companies that want to gain more international experience, they tend to choose mode of entry that could give better benefit and have deeper involvement in the market. international experience is important for a company that just start their business. They need to explore more by their own to get international experience and get a chance to dominate the marketplace. For Ramly Burger, they have quite a lot of international experience because they do exporting their foreign product to the marketplace. International experience of Ramly Burger after exporting their product to the 6 of Asian countries make us want to take the opportunities to enhance their business to Australia. Having all the experience make it easy and sure about the terms and rules that must be followed by the Ramly Burger before entering Australia marketplace. The experience to handle exporting throughout the country could help a Ramly Burger to skip several entry mode altogether. But nowadays, Australia have a strict rules and regulation of exporting and importing goods or services in the country. There are cases where Ramly Burger are banned in the Singapore. The experience of banning the patties from exporting to the Singapore made the company anxious. The Agri-Food and Veterinary Authorities of Singapore main point of the contention of Ramly Burgers is the one of the factory sources of beef for its beef burgers is from India, which is not one of the approved sources of beef by the Agri-Food and Veterinary Authorities of Singapore. Other than Singapore, New York also experienced street burger using Ramly Burger patties. The Malaysian project sold the burger at New York with the mission serve food that remains us of home as well as our culture. The Malaysian project used Ramly patties as their main ingredient to serve people at New York, also serve Malaysian people at New York. The experience so valuable for the company to increase their brand to internationally and globally, where people all over the world could taste the tasty patties. In Bangladesh, there are online stores that sell Ramly Burger products. The website named Chadal, where they provide products from all over the world. On the website, the product have discount over 3% if they buy Ramly Burger product. In Australia, the competitors going strong because they have enough experience, where is McDonald's and KFC are brands that globally accepted by the people. People who have high tendency that they will not easily trust brand or product that are not well known internationally and globally. Ramly Burger could make Ramly Halal Mart in Australia, where Muslims that live in Australia could buy all the halal product from the Ramly Halal Mart without any hesitation about the product, because Ramly only serve halal product in their mart. They could gain the experience from having Ramly Halal Mart in Malaysia, which is at Bandar Botanik, Bandar Baru Bangi, Bandar Tun Razak and Bukit Batu. The advantage of having international experience is giving opportunities to enhance the business out from domestic. Next, the advantage of international experience is the company can have the feedback from other country franchise or local distributor of other countries. Other than that, the company frozen food can be kept for a long time, that it will be easier to the export to the other country or Australia. One of the disadvantage of international experience is when there is issue causes it will become more complicated that to solve and to clear the issue once since it involve the authorities from the other country. Next, Ramly Burger also one of the unhealthy product where need to export to the country, which is Australia, that mostly practice healthy lifestyle. Other than that, the disadvantage is the country that have lot of food chain, which is McDonald's and KFC, and Ramly Burger could have many competitors that produce patties in Australia.
Assalamualaikum. My name is SYARIFAH NASRIN binti KABEER. My matric number is 1812041. So I wanna share about the production cost and shipping cost of Ramly Burger. As we know, Ramly Burger has produced about 10 products, which is burger, patty burger, beef burger, chicken burger, cocktail, hot dog, and many more. Ramly Burger has produced a halal product. Ramly company have saved a lot of costs because they have their own production factory. From the beginning, Ramly company have produced their own burger patties and also the other product. As we know, Ramly Burger has their own factory, so they did their own packaging and also they ship their product to whole Malaysia and also to the other countries. As we know, Ramly Burger is famous among the Malaysian, so there are many franchise established in Malaysia. They ship their product by using their own transportation, which is using the Ramly lorry. So the advantage of having their own production factory and own transportation, it will save their budget. However, the disadvantage is they need to hire more workers and that will increase the other costs for their company. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is ILIASHA binti IKSAN and I'm from 22A. So I'm going to talk about entry mood strategy, which is cultural environment. Learning cultural environment is very important to company who wants to open their business at any foreign country. So country are different from one another in terms of language spoken, religion, food eaten, and in many other ways. The first one is religions. Religion is the most important things that Ramly Burger need to be concerned because religion is the most sensitive issue. Religion in Australia is diverse. In Australia, Christian religion affiliation were reported by 52% of the population, and non-Christian religions represent about 8% of the population, and 39% of the population states they have no religion and did not state their religion. Okay, next is language. Language also need to be paid very close attention when want to expand company in market in Australia. Ramly Burger must know what Australian speaks because some language is same, but some language is same when we spoke, but the meaning is different. So in order to produce a product, the product must have product identification to be in every packaging. When doing product identification, Ramly company needs to put in language that the Australian consumer can understand. So next is the advantage of cultural environments to Ramly Burger. Firstly is religion. Religion give an advantage to Ramly to expand their business because they have no restriction on their food eating, and also this will give advantage to the Muslim population living in Australia because they can buy Ramly burgers and their product because Ramly is a Malaysian frozen and fast food company which is halal western fast food in Malaysia. And second is language. Language also give advantages to Ramly because understanding of language help customer understand the product and information. It also can help to increase revenue and your customer base through various level of brand familiarity. The reason why Ramly Burger needs to do labeling and packaging because they need to encourage their customer at Australia to purchase their product. Ramly are known as a halal western fast food chain. Okay, next is this advantage of culture environment to Ramly Burger. If Ramly Burger does not take concern about language, this can be tremendous barriers to Ramly Burger and society in Australia. This is because language is used to promote the product. Language is significant in a business environment for the reason that language help marketer to gain information, but also tools to communicate with customer and also make consumer accept a product. If there is problem, Ramly Burger will hard to communicate and attract society in Malaysia to buy and come to their store. Next is religions. In Australia, mixing religions and business is common because in Australia, many who believe that is essential to mix religion and business because they want to expand their faith, but also ensure that religion can narrow the target audience, because in Australia there are many people with an extreme relation against religions, and they will purposely avoid the company based on their religions. Depending on where you are operating, using religions can turn people away. Thank you.
In conclusion, a large brand like Ramly entering a new market is encourageable. This will bring our country's name to the next level, and also Ramly have to value their employees there, because it will increase the job opportunities for the Australian citizens. Secondly, they have to sharpen their selling skills, where they can improve their business and also increase their customers. Thirdly, Ramly have to monitor the trends always. As per time, the trends are always changing. The products they are selling have to be according to the trend and the taste of the customers. And also, Ramly have to motivate their not motivate their customers, they have to motivate their employees frequently, so that they stay loyal to the organization and work more hard to improve it. In conclusion, it's not difficult for Ramly to improve their business in a new market if they follow some of the recommendations, as I said before. Being in a totally different country or region, Ramly might find hard to run their business there in the initial stage. It's normal. To be successful in whatever they pursue, they have to be patient and overcome whatever obstacle they come across there. It will show the professionalism in Ramly. They will go great heights if they have proper strategies to do their business in Australia.